Hey everyone. So happy Friday. Just hope everyone's doing well. Just doing a check-in. Wanted to update you on what's going to be due for today. So the design packet is due. I already posted a video, but I'm going to post another one because I want to make sure that you understand what you have to complete and what you don't have to complete. All right, most of you are done. I'm sorry, not most of you are done. Some of you are done. Most of you are not done. So if you don't have your packet, you need to do the electronic version on Google Classroom. I'm sorry if you left it, threw it out, forgot it, whatever. It's supposed to be due. If you need an extension, you can email me. But other than that, if you don't do it, it's going to be late, and you can't get an A. I can't. What else to tell you? I gave you 4 weeks in class to do it. I signed off every single day on how far you've gone. Now, if you weren't there, then you didn't get a signature. But let's make sure that we are accountable for what we're doing. All right, let's get you started on what I expect. So everything here should be mostly done. You need to find your own resource for number four, A, B, C, D, and E. And if you use a different source, make sure you put the website link there. And this is only for like the electronic document too. If you did it by hand, you probably already wrote this down. But just to clarify what this is based on a column. So this bridge needs to be, all these questions need to be answered based on this bridge. So right here, where is it located? Where is this bridge located? Where was it created? Why was it built, et cetera, et cetera. That's all one column. Then it's this column right here. This is all about this bridge, all right, and so on and so forth. So remember, look up on Wikipedia, look up on any source that you want where these bridges are, where they're located, and why were they created, all right, and what type of bridge. Then here, you're going to do your own research on a famous bridge, a famous beam bridge, a famous truss bridge, a famous arch bridge. So if I were to just do this, famous beam bridges in USA. So I'm just looking this up. So there's some here, right here, Samart Bridge, Newark Bay Bridge, the Thomas Johnson Bridge. So these are just famous bridges. 10 most famous bridges. I would say popular beam bridges in the world. You could do that. So there are some other bridges here that are famous. Um, let's just take a look at this one, just to show you where I'm going. Famous blocks ad blocker. Oh, okay. Please, what do I need to? Okay, there's an ad blocker. How do I close out of this? Okay, all right. So, what is a beam bridge? Blah blah. Iconic beam bridges of the world. So there's one right here. Gives you some information. There's another one here. So as soon as you get the name, you should be able to find some bridges. Now, if you can't find specific information, then just mention that you couldn't find it. But I would say 90% of these questions should be able to be answered. Most students had trouble with who designed and engineered it. So that's the number one I'm looking for. If you don't have that, I'm going to let that one go. All right. Make sure you find a famous suspension bridge, cable stayed, etc., etc. And then just answer the questions down. Reflecting. This is where the last thing you need to do. You're reflecting on all the information that you learned. So, oh, I realized that bridges did this. Why do they do that? How do we do that? All those things come into play. So that is pretty much what you need to do. The design brief, you do not have to do the design brief. You do not. No design brief, okay? So leave this blank, and that's the most important. That's how I'm going to know you're watching these videos, is if you know not to do the design brief. If you filled it out, then you probably weren't listening to the video. So don't do that. Otherwise, you know how to do this. Go here, click on this, fill it out, or take a picture. Make sure you take a picture of every page. I should see like 8 pages, and I'm going to take a look at your stuff and I'll give you a grade. Now, I have a chapter 6 test to grade, and I have this to grade. I'm not going to get them all done by Monday, so you got to be flexible with me. I'm going to try to figure out what to do. I'm meeting with the teachers and principals tomorrow to figure out what exactly more we're going to do. But until then, do the best you can with what we got, and make sure you're working on that packet. You've had 4 weeks. This would be the 5th week that it's due. It's been on the calendar. I can't tell you what, like if you don't have it done, that's unfortunate because you're gonna get docked on some points there because it's a timely thing. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I don't want to take too much of your time. Go look on the design. I mean, if you have specific questions, I would suggest that you ask a student first in your group on Zoom or email. If not, ask a best friend that you have. And if all those resources don't work, then you can email me. But please come on to Zoom from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and I can answer all your questions there. Please try to limit the emails to your parents. I'm talking to your parents on email. I want to talk to you face to face on Zoom. If you leave a comment, I'll answer, stuff like that, but you should be watching these videos. If I don't answer anything in this video, you are feel free to email me, all right? Anyways, with all that being said, thank you so much. Stay safe, happy Friday, and I'll see you soon.